Hello, welcome to the kerosene. I don't know why I'm calling it that this time, but maybe it'll stick. Alright, so today is about a particular thing I don't like. I know last video was kind of shitty, especially with the lighting. Yeah, I don't know where that lighting was today, but here we are. It's another thing I don't like. Not that this is going to be just a barrage and cascade of just things I don't like. It's just something that kind of bugged me recently. So I have a friend who's vegetarian. That's not the thing. Um, but so I've had some vegetarian food before. There's some I like, some I don't. The one I don't is just appalling, right? So I don't know if you know this. Well, the food's appalling. I just hate their slogan. The thing about this, it's called Incognito, right? There's a few things I don't quite like about them. First of all, Incognito. Yeah, I get it. You're trying to sound like your meat, but it's not. Their slogan, I really don't like. It seems rather arrogant to me. And so it's something like, what? Afraid you might like it, bruh. First of all, it's not like you're trying to change the systemic view about homosexuality. Um, because believe me, I have people I know who are, it's more comical to me than anything else. Like, I had a coworker who I told them I was bi, and he said, "Well, don't look at me like that." I'm like, "Dude, you are so straight, it fucking hurts." And but no, it's not trying to change something very systemic like vegetarianism. That's been around for quite a while. And although Americans don't really like to eat all their veggies, myself included, I'm trying to find more ways to get my veggies in for fiber reasons. It's not like you're trying to change some, drastic systemic, you know, thing, like, a lot of other social issues. No, it's just veggies, man. Plus, the ones I've had, the chicken nuggets and the pizza pockets, maybe those are just the worst ones. They are awful, right? You know, but it's like the slogan. I know I'm jumping around a bit. The slogan, it's like, well, I'm not afraid you might like it. Maybe if like your food was actually good, that would be a cool one. But no, like a slogan says a lot about the attitude of a company, right? So I know like people don't like these big companies, but at the end of the day, their goal is to try to get you their product, to get you to eat their product, be loyal and stuff like that. That is the goal of company. They need a reliable consumer to buy their product, right? Now for I'm doing a little experiment. That's why I'm looking off to the side. Now, for McDonald's, it's called I'm loving it, right? Then if you're Burger King's, have it your way, and the oxymoron of Subway is eat fresh, right? So it's this idea that they want you to associate with their brand. For McDonald's, it's like you're gonna love their food. I don't know what Wendy's is, but I actually think they're one of the better ones. Burger King's like have it your way, so you can have it your way and just have it fun, enjoy your food. And then Subway, it's like to get you to eat fresh, and other slogans they've used and other marketing campaigns they've used. I can't talk about him, or at least I don't think I can. It's the idea to influence the way you think about their product, right? Like that's a lot of what Shark Tank is to do that. And I'm not trying to tell you about economics or anything because that's about the length of what I know about it, right? But yeah, the way afraid you might like it comes off to me is rather arrogant, stuck up. It's like, oh, what? I'm just channeling the Ricky Gervais. How do you know you don't like it? How do you know? It's like, well, I don't know. It's just kind of shitty food since I've had it. So no, I'm not afraid I don't like it. I just am pissed off by your shitty slogan and your crappy food. And it's not to say that I hate vegetarian food. I've had it. There was one thing I would order from my first job. It was the Morningstar Black Bean Burger. And again, I don't know if that's the best of Morningstar. And I just had the worst of Incognito. But the Morningstar uh, burgers are like the Southwest Black Bean. Oh, it's so goddamn good. and maybe I'm just confusing this, right? Because I could have sworn I had fucking incognito, and it's not that great. A lot of the vegetarian packaging tends to be quite the same. I don't get it. It's like we all use green in our packaging. It's like, well, they all look the same. So how's that supposed to stand out from the rest? I don't know, man. I'm not a vegetarian. I could see myself being one if I absolutely had. Like, if God said to me, you know, hey, would you like to be a vegetarian? I'm like, well, what do I get out of this? It's like, maybe you might haunt a forest like you'd like to after death. I'm like, sure. But like the difference in like the types of food, like the black bean burger is so good, and like the synthetic nuggets are like so bad. I don't know. I don't know how my friend eats them sometimes. Because like I'd eat a whole vegan burger aside from like the black bean burger. Like I know that's not probably vegan. It'd have it had vegan bread. I'm assuming it's vegan bread that exists. Vegan cheese, in the burger, right? And if God came down to me and said, all right, you get 500 years on to a lifespan, right? And you'll age gradually. But there's a catch. I'm like, well, what's the catch, God? And he says, well, you'd have to eat this meal that I just described to you uh, for the rest of your life. I'm like, well, the contract's already signed now, isn't it? And he's like, well, I knew that. And silly joke. Yeah, but yeah, I would rather eat that burger, which is impossible to find near me. I've never been able to find it. I don't know if that's some specialty bulk order my first job used to get, or what. But it was quite literally leagues ahead of Incognito. Yeah, so that's my hot take on vegetarian frozen foods. Um, yeah. All right. So if you liked me ranting about vegetarian foods, or if you'd like to see me maybe try vegetarian foods on camera, or just kind of talk about other certain things, I believe. Listen, I'm gonna be real. Uh, I don't know that many about folklore creatures, so it's kind of hard for me to find them all the time. I remember certain names and stuff, but I'd really like to get the book at some point because a lot of the book was like cryptids and stuff like that. But the next video, it should be coming out. You know, I'm trying to put out 2 videos next week just because there was a lack of one this one. I had a busy week, right? And so I'm gonna try to get 2 videos. This one and another, what's it called? Folklore fun, right? So, all right. Have a good one. Leave a like if you like the content. And, have a good day.